Good evening, brothers and sisters. Brother Isaiah, Minister Isaiah, also known as Christian Rapper Prophecy. That's PROF3CY. And I welcome each and every one of you to today's Daily Breadcrumb. Today we'll be reading out of the book of 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 8, and it reads as follows. Be alert and sober-minded, for your enemy, the devil, prowls around like a roaring lion looking for someone to devour. Spirit of the living God, fall fresh upon me right now. Give me insight, give me wisdom, give me knowledge, revelation to impart a rhema word onto your sheep. May the words that proceed out of my mouth and the meditation of my heart be acceptable unto thee. In Jesus' mighty and matchless name I pray. Amen. Now the word that the Lord has permitted me to release to you today is called internal battlefield. Amen. This Bible chapter and verse was written by none other than Peter, the Apostle Peter, who once was a disciple, and we all know him as one of the disciples of Jesus Christ. He had an encounter with Jesus, a few encounters with Jesus, where Jesus warned Peter beforehand. He said, Simon, Simon, Satan has asked to sift all of you as wheat. And another one where Jesus turned and said to Peter, get behind me, Satan. You are a stumbling block to me, for you do not have in mind the things of God, but the things of men. Amen. We need to be intentional with seeking the things of the spirit and not of the flesh. Amen. When you feed a dog certain food and you stop feeding another dog, one dog's going to be bigger than the other. If you keep feeding your flesh, then your flesh is going to be stronger than the spirit man. Amen. And so if you guys know from what Apostle Peter preached and Apostle Paul as well, is that that our battle's not against flesh and blood, but against principalities in heavenly places that try to divert the will of God in our lives. Amen. And so we need to be intentional. How do we be intentional to get in the things of the spirit and not of the flesh? We need to spend time with God. We need to get in his word. We need to pray. We need to read. We need to fast. We need to get along other like-minded people. If we surround ourselves with people who are not going in the same direction, then we're going to continue to be feeding the flesh. We need to die to this flesh and we need to feed the spirit. This is the word that the Lord has permitted me to release to you today. It's called Internal Battlefield. It'll be on all my major platforms: Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube, and Threads. Follow me as I follow Christ. Salute.
Now, going to Sunday service is a lifestyle. Tell them naysayers they should pipe down. Join heirs to the kingdom. I'ma make sure you wear a bright crown. Eyes haven't seen, ears haven't heard. You're kings and queens. I wrote it in the word. Who told you? I don't know who, but what I do know is that I chose you.